Welcome to Violin Adventures number 170. We start off the week with our repairs. This is the Mangini copy violin. We're going to give this Mangini copy a try and see how it sounds. This is set up with steel strings for fiddling, so let's see what it sounds like. Well, it's got a nice big full tone, and that's what we like. There's no biting sounds in it, so that's good. I'm going to set this aside, let it rest a little bit, and we will try it again a little later. Next, we're going to go on to this other violin that we have the cracks fixed, and we just need to get a new bass bar in. And this old bass bar had 4 sections where it wasn't attached to the top. So it came off quite easily, but hopefully with a good bass bar that will improve the sound. So we're going to jump into that right now. Time to get this bass bar fitted. Finally, we got it to work. We got it fitting, so. The bass bar. Now we need to move on to our violin that we set aside until the accessories came in. So we'll go on to that one. But just before we do that, let's play our Mangini copy and see how it's sounding. So we've got a nice responsive tone. I'm assuming it's quite different from what it was. It's got some real nuances in the tone when you're playing it. Here we have our decorated violin that we've already done work on. The top is finished. It's got great tone. And the reason why we left this open is because the neck. We were going to see what the owner wanted for the neck, and she wants a modern setup. So I'm going to need to take this neck out, but this is the one where we have a special fingerboard that will look nice on there. And we've got 2 sets of pegs, 2 tail pieces, and a beautiful chin rest. Isn't that pretty carving? Very nice. So first things first, I'm going to take out this neck. The block is too little anyway. Okay, I've got the neck out. And I fitted the upper block. We're going to have major surgery to get this violin neck to be the way it should be. So next is the upper block. We're going to fit that. And then we need to lengthen this neck. Okay, we're gonna let this dry, and I'm making new glue so that we'll have a really good strong connection. So I decided we'll go ahead and look at this fingerboard. Now, one little problem with it, which we can fix, is that there are lumps in the fingerboard which will cause buzzing. So I need to resurface this, and I've got to be really careful because we don't want to take out any of the design. But right in here is a lump. Okay, as you can see here, this is just painted on. So when I reshaped the fingerboard, it took some of it off. I just drew it back on. And now I coated it with a oil, and that should harden it up because there was nothing on this fingerboard. Hopefully that will just give us a little harder surface to work with. So we'll let that dry now. Okay, in memory of the Holocaust and the state of Israel that was born after that in 1948, I'm going to play Haktikva, and I'll play it on the Mangini copy that we just repaired. Okay, this morning's plan is to take off all the clamps on everything that's dried overnight. So we'll get the clamps off of this one, and hopefully we can get it closed up this week. Got my nice soft brush. We're going to go ahead and prepare this violin to close up. So we're going to seal it and also get a label inside. Okay, we got our fresh hot hide glue, and we're going to put in the label real quick and then close this violin up. Here we are at the Special Violin, and we need to get this set up and ready to play. So we're going to get the bridge, see if we can still use that, and get it a new sound post. Special Violin setup. Tone on this violin is on the bright side. So I put a new bridge on it, but the old bridge is in the case so that if you want to go back to the old bridge, it's even brighter. So here we go. This violin, we had a new bass bar and we repaired the cracks. New sound post and a new bridge. All right, there it is. Every violin has its own voice that makes it so interesting to hear all the different violins and all their different nuances. Well, this one is ready to go. Okay, now we're at the antique decorated violin. We're going to get these clamps off of the upper block. Okay, so we've got a nice upper block in here. And so we're ready to close this up because we need to close it up before we can get the neck in. It's the same thing, a label and some clamps. Okay, we can't close up our antique decorated violin until we get the clamps off of this one. So these have been on long enough, so I'm going to move them over there. We had to go over the mountain and through the woods to get our hide glue. Nice and fresh, and it's diluted just a little bit so it won't be too strong. The fingerboard, after it's had some varnish on it, some nice hard varnish, now we're going to put it on, attach it to the neck. Okay, we're ready to take the clamps off of our decorated violin. I've also got the neck, starting to fit the neck to the fingerboard, and we don't want any varnish on the back side of the neck anyway, so I'm going to be taking that all off in my spare minutes. But right now, let's get the clamps off of here. And Freddie wants to chat.
Hi everyone, I'm Freddie, and one of you guys from way out there in Alaska sent me some pictures. Wow, there's a lot of snow out there.
Deborah says they've had 101 inches of snow this winter, and the temperatures have been -20 to -5. But she says the views are beautiful. Thank you, Deborah.
Well, thank you for sending those pictures, and if any of you out there want to send pictures or videos, send them to me. Okay, have a good week. Bye.
The Hebrew Minute. Nigas va'u na'aneh, v'lo yiftach piv, kaseh latevach yuval. He was despised and rejected of men, yet he opened not his mouth. Like a lamb to the slaughter, he was led. If you know where this is found, please leave it in the comments below. Here we are, Friday already. Let's take a quick peek at the creek. There it is. It's flowing and not too full, so it looks good. All right, back in the shop. Let's see where we're at on the repairs. Here we've got our Mangini copy and also the Special Violin. They're all finished and ready to go out. Our cello is back. Our professor played it in and got it all opened up. So next is to take it down and start the antiquing and the varnishing for next week. And here's our decorated violin. We've got the fingerboard on and we're just adjusting the neck. Next week we hope to get the neck on and get this set up. I'm excited to hear how this sounds. It's got a great tone. And we hope to get to our mandolin next week. We'll see how things go. Thank you so much for watching, for all your wonderful comments. Thank you for your thumbs up. And to the new subscribers, I appreciate you all. And until next time, bye.